Welcome to this module on the directive principles of state policy. In this module, we are going to learn about what does the directive principles contain. We are going to look into the details of what are the guidelines that are given by the makers of the constitution to the future government. Directive principles mainly consist of three things. So, mainly it consists of three things. What are those? One, the goals, the objectives that we as a society should adopt. The first thing, it consists the goals and the objectives. Secondly, it consists of certain rights that individuals should enjoy apart from the fundamental rights. These are extra rights which are discussed apart from the fundamental rights. And moving to the third one, that is certain policies that the government should adopt. So, the directive principles mainly consist of goals and objectives. In the first place, 2 extra rights apart from the fundamental rights, and thirdly, it consists of certain policies which the government should adopt. The government from time to time tried to give effect to some of the directive principles of the state policy. The government should make sure that they try to look into these major objectives which are given in the directive principles of state policy and try to implement them. So in this list we have some of the things which are adopted by the governments. What are adopted by the governments from the directive principles? Here is the list. 1. They passed several laws like the Zamindari Abolition Bill, nationalizing of banks, enacted numerous factory laws, fixed minimum wages, cotton and small scale industries are promoted, and the provisions for reservation for the upliftment of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe were made. These are few of the things which are taken from the directive principles of state policy and made as laws. So the governments have used the policy guidelines which are given by the framers of the constitution and made the laws over a period of time. Now such effects will give effect to the directive principles included like the right to education, formation of Panchayati Raj institutions all over the country, partial right to work under the Employment Guarantee Program and the Midday Meal Scheme. These are few of the programs which are being given effect from the directive principles to make them as laws. So the guidelines related to the policy are given by the makers of the constitution to the government, and governments have adopted few of them and made laws for public. I think the purpose of the makers of the constitution giving the guidelines is fulfilled to some extent, not completely, but still there is a lot of scope that can be done. But it is a positive note that few of them are being already done, few are in progress, and many more yet to come. Let us hope that the future government will take all the directive principle guidelines and make them as laws. That's all we have in this module. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next.